My name is Daryl.
My name is Robert.
And we've seen What's Eating Gilbert Grape.
Not every mom is fat, but everyone loves a fat mom. What's eating Gilbert Grape? His mom, his brother, his sister, his mistress.
True.
And he's trying to eat some Juliette Lewis. And aren't we all? Did I laugh within the first 5 minutes? No. I laughed within the first 3. I laughed. I cried. I got angry. And I rooted for Gilbert.
What's shitting Gilbert's pants? In 1993, a man famous for directing videos for ABBA gave the world a breathtaking performance by another silly blonde who would go on to conquer the world. This is the tip of the Leo film iceberg. And the role considered the crown jewel of drool. Leo lost the Oscar that year to Tommy Lee Jones, who won for telling Harrison Ford, "I don't care." He might as well have won that for Men in Black. What a shame.
What a shame. Leo should have won. I was going to bang on
And Tommy Lee Jones should have won for Men in Black. Psh, what's eating Gilbert Grape? Real quick, like and subscribe. Don't forget. Off the rip, I want to talk about it because you just mentioned it. We in Leo month. We're rounding the bases here. We're almost done here. This is our Thanksgiving episode. I just want to get that out there. Just to prove that, I have a towel with pumpkins on it. And I want to talk off the rip about how hilarious that first 3 minutes was.
Okay. We have to confess.
Set the scene.
It's opening up. And for whatever reason, every year they watch, I guess, this tour of people going across country or passing by them in trailers.
Oh, yes.
I'm not really sure what's going on, but they're watching that. And they're really excited about it. And they're waiting for all the cars to come to pass through their town.
Like trailers, like fancy, like old school retro trailers.
It has to be the most exciting thing that happens in their town, right? Yeah. At least according to Artie.
And you're introduced to Arnie because he's here because he wants to be, because this excites him.
No, yeah, he's...
This procession of wagons or whatever the fuck
this is the Beatles are coming.
Type shit. It really is.
It really is that. So you see him so excited that the cars have arrived.
Yeah.
And he laughs. And then he laughs again. And then we laugh.
And then we laughed. They come in threes.
But
there was a relief of tension because the laugh was essentially because how good Leonardo DiCaprio was at portraying a person with mental challenges. How did I land that plane there? Is that okay?
You landed it as good as how we're landing planes now. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, Lord.
I'll tell you that much. No, but as the great Robert Downey Jr. has once said...
De Niro might have said it too. It's okay.
He definitely did say the R word.
Robert.
But you never go full. And my boy did not go full.
You don't think so?
He went enough.
Well, obviously, he didn't win, though.
He didn't.
As I mentioned, he lost to Tommy Lee Jones.
He didn't. But it wasn't because of his performance.
No, he should have. He got robbed.
It was because he was 19 years old and they were like,
fuck
like,
this
kid.
LOL. You need to get about bed before you get one of these, baby.
And he did.
You have a great transition there for me to ask you a very crucial question.
Please ask.
The Robert Downey Jr. role, his monologue in Tropic Thunder where he talks about going full R word, which I know we have the liberty to say, but I won't right now. In fact,
none of these crucial times.
I want to ask you, of all the characters that Downey Jr. mentions, who play a person with these challenges, let's say, how am I doing?
You're doing great. I'm following.
Okay. Which of them is the most regarded?
The most regarded.
In other words,
Rain Man, right?
Hold up. Which of the actors that portrayed those roles is the most well received in Hollywood, critically, publicly, by the... Okay.
Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks.
Forrest Gump is an American treasure.
Okay.
I mean,
it's hard to say no to that.
I think when people are talking...
S tier?
I think when people are talking about Forrest Gump, they're not even talking about Tom Hanks. Mm-mm. They're talking about the character Forrest Gump.
The man.
That's how good...
Who lived.
Tom Hanks, I think,
is like the
transcended that type of character.
He's like the media angel. He's like the guy.
He's the one.
Yeah, no, that's true.
I think bigger than Rain Man. I think.
How about regarded as an actor? Okay, because Sean Penn is a good question. It's a good point, and Leo for that matter.
And
Leo.
This is the first time I truly consumed this full movie. What's Eating Gilbert Grape?
That you got to watch the mastery of that hand. I almost did it. I almost did the hand, and guess what I didn't do?
The attention to detail.
Oh, boy. He did it.
The attention to
detail. He throwing up rakes.
Yeah, do the blood thing. Do the blood thing. Do the blood thing. Come on, do the blood thing. I don't know how to do it. Do the blood thing. The whole thing is that his portrayal isn't disrespectful.
Exactly. Well said.
And that's
It's research.
And you actually...
Clearly.
You also, I don't think, feel bad for the character that he's portraying.
But
Gilbert
nobody really...
is doing enough of that.
Okay, so I'll just quickly name them. Sean Penn, Forrest, right? Leo.
I think of Jack, and I know
Jack
and I know
is
you,
not. That's
and
so funny.
And I know you disagree.
Yeah, because Jack is not that.
But he's
Oh my god.
in the Paralympics.
Okay, fine.
You know what I mean?
In the Paralympics, he's smoking them.
He's right.
Even though his heart is bad, he did a lot of coke.
Am I adding Benjamin Button? But let's think of him. Wait, who else? Who else?
My left foot, does that count Danny Day-Lewis? I don't know. No, he just got a bad foot. Now I'm just wild. Oh, Juliette Lewis.
Then we're adding Tiny Tim.
Juliette Lewis was in this movie. I think the movie is like The Other Sister or something like that.
Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll put it up though.
We'll put it up, and the homie from Sneaky Pete was in it. I forget his name as well, the Italian homie. And the both of them were this word that we're not saying.
Little Nicky. Water Boy.
Yeah, that's what's...
Let's talk about
Little
Adam
Nicky too,
Sandler.
though. Little Nicky too. He got hit with the shovel or whatever the fuck happened to him.
A little brain damage. A little CTE.
Adam Sandler was real good at that, huh?
Yeah.
Like...
Once I saw this, I was just like, do we have to put Adam Sandler in? Because honestly, I think
That's
Adam
really
Sandler
funny.
is in the running.
Look, naturally, you think? You think he's a natural?
Natural. Yeah, he was on SNL. He's a natural for sure. Is it Rain Man? Is that what the movie's called?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Rain Man.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. Let's bring it back. Rain Man, goated.
Yeah, it's really, really good.
Rain Man is a great movie, and Dustin Hoffman nailed it.
Yeah, he crushed it.
I don't know what it is. I'm not saying what it is, but he nailed it.
No, but that's the thing. Like
The R word.
It's
realistic.
It's doing like good research and not exaggerating.
Not gratuitous. They're not making fun of anybody.
Or anything.
What are those roles, though? That's what I was wondering. Who's done it where you're like, wow, you're just being wild. Scary movie. What's the homie's name? Doofus? Lieutenant Doofus or whatever the fuck his name is?
You can even talk about, is it Marlon Wayne's character?
Smokey.
I
was thinking, this morning when I was thinking this very clever, stupid question up, for some reason I thought about Smokey also.
Because he's a little...
I think it's the Leaf that's doing that to the homie.
He's a little slow motion.
Sweet Leaf, R.I.P. to Ozzy.
Yeah, he's a man. Before we call it, we need to hit you with a fuck, marry, kill.
Oh my God.
Sign here. Bang, 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 bang. All right. So there's only really 3 women in this movie.
Of age.
There's Juliette Lewis.
Uh-huh.
There's Mary Neil Steenburgen.
Steenburgen, yeah.
There's her who's the mistress. She's out here. R.I.P. her husband. And then there's the mom, Darlene Katz. All right?
Big old thing.
So the love interest, the mistress, the mother.
This guy gave me a fuck, marry, kill. It's so crazy.
Fuck, marry, kill.
I didn't even react like I should have. I wanted to be like aghast. Like I'm not gonna. I applauded like an idiot. What the hell's wrong? I'm editing this. Ha ha. I'm changing fuck, marry, kill and edit to something else like sponsor, kiss, handshake. You know what I mean?
Rub.
But actually, fuck, marry, kill. Obviously, marrying Juliette Lewis. I don't know why I said obvious. That's probably not obvious to you. You probably have a whole different thing.
I don't think it's obvious.
I'm marrying Juliette Lewis. Super sweet, very attractive.
That's
if I'm
what
Johnny
Gilbert
Depp
did.
in this movie, which low-key, red hair, other similarities that I won't bring up.
We didn't talk about his hair. We didn't talk...
We're not there yet. This is the first half. This is the first half. You asked me this question. You shouldn't ask me the question. Now I got to answer it. Make sweet love to Mrs. Danson.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Miss Danson. Woo! And then, of course, I'm not even going to kill the poor, unfortunate large lady, Darlene. I'm just going to wait. And it'll happen on its own.
I'm killing Darlene. I'm killing Mama.
All right, we agree then.
She was gonna kill herself falling through that floor.
That's correct. Or one Twinkie or one more Twinkie, one more drumstick.
She's getting the boot. She's gonna go out like the dad from It. You ever seen the scene where he just opens a knife and it goes through the guy's throat?
Oh, yeah.
That's horrible. So he's going...
You said it.
I am going to make sweet love.
I love it. See how grown we are?
Sweet, sweet love to marry.
I told you, yeah. There's only one way with this one.
And then I'm going to kill Juliette Lewis and then marry her body.
Anything glaringly off about any of this to you?
The game's kill, 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 right?
It is now. You just killed 2 people. Did I say kill? And with that one, we'll see you on the second half of this motherfucker. Now, we're back. Now we get to talk about some of Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp, GOAT in this movie, great role, but what stood out to you, my man? Because I know I agree with you on this one. What's going on with Johnny Depp in this movie?
There's a lot going on with Johnny Depp in this movie. And the first thing I'm going to bring up, which you might not be thinking the first thing I would bring up, but the first thing I'm going to bring up is that this is before the Jack Sparrow like accent.
Right.
The drawl that he kind of fell into. Shouts out, what's his name?
You don't think
Austin
he was
Butler.
doing that? Weren't we saying that he has an accent in this movie?
He has an accent, but it's not full Jack Sparrow.
It's not full.
But to your point, to what you're saying, his accent, unknown location.
Unknown. Parts unknown.
You open the Pokédex, it says unknown location.
Parts unknown.
You have to trade with somebody to get Johnny Depp.
Amber Heard's toilet.
It's you have to go through a fucking jury to get the Johnny Depp, my dude. You better shit on his mattress. You know, dude. You better smell it and follow the clues.
100%.
But besides that, visually, there's two things that are jarring.
Glaring. You have to say it. I can't.
That we both never realized we came to this conclusion. First of all, his mouth is fucked up. His teeth look like the girls that they are into.
Oh my God.
If he had
They're watching.
If he had any longer hair and any bigger boobs, Daryl will be on this man.
Already considering.
But the thing that will keep Daryl away is his changing hair.
Yeah.
His hair went from brown to light brown to red to bright red.
Right. And this is something I can understand on a natural level because that my hair will appear different in different light. But Johnny Depp had a hair color in this movie no human on planet Earth has. And this is the kind of shit that it was a choice on the costume designers and the director. A million people looked at his hair look a million different colors that humans don't have in all these scenes and they didn't say shit. And yeah, we're focused on that shit.
No, he's the main character.
What
are you talking about? Of course we're focused on it.
He's Gilbert Grape.
He's literally the
What's eating us? He's
the main character. We're following his life. And look, his life is shitty as hell.
It's really
he
bad.
is not having a good time.
Not good.
He is the guardian to his mentally disabled brother, while his two sisters are taking care of his morbidly obese mother.
It's a twofer,
She's gonna fall through the ground.
Kill everyone.
This is a thing that happens that we discussed.
John C. Reilly, the man, he's down there like, damn, they just... And she's walking around up top. You see the floor start to buckle and the dust come down. You're like, she's about to kill these guys right now.
Asbestos.
His hair is insane. His teeth as well.
It's something I don't think I've ever realized about Johnny Depp. And when I went to go look up when Johnny Depp fixed his teeth.
Hilarious. Google search during the movie.
I had to. Because they had like shots where they were in his mouth. Anyway, I ended up looking it up and I did not expect him to fix his mouth in 2024.
You know when they're like, fix your mouth.
I thought this was going to be a 2010 thing.
Right.
That he got
or earlier. Because you also couldn't, and I understand these are really hilarious things to be focused on when we're talking about a Leonardo DiCaprio movie.
What are you going to do?
Where he does the role of a lifetime as
he should have won all the awards.
But it is funny because I also was like, I don't remember. You watch a million Johnny Depp movies. I don't remember his teeth. Look, I didn't want to bring this up because some people would say, I don't have the greatest teeth on planet Earth. I don't agree with them. I think I have the worst teeth on planet Earth. But Johnny Depp in this movie has a particular teeth thing that you don't know. Almost distracting, low-key.
I think the thing is that, like, to us, he's such a well-regarded actor. He's been in plenty of things
Regarded.
That's what I said.
No, yeah, I'm just making sure.
No,
that's what I wanted to check. Go on.
For whatever reason, we didn't realize, both of us haven't realized in the other roles that we've seen, or maybe forgot, that his teeth are so distracting.
Gap, a little Nosferatu-ish, we were saying.
And if you're a rap fan, look at J. Cole's mouth, because his mouth is also very distracting.
What the hell? His hair also. Right? Also distracting, would you say?
J. Cole, whatever.
Stop. Are we saying these things because his appearance distracted from his acting? Of course not. Johnny Depp came through. He has a tough role in himself. He has to act alongside Leo as Leo is doing these things that are very, very, very funny. But we're not laughing at him. We're laughing with him.
No, the Leo is crushing it throughout this whole movie. Because, to your point, we're literally not laughing at him. He's the heart of kind of the film.
The film and the town that he lives in, the small town where everybody knows him. He's always climbing the damn water tower.
Oh, and it's not his fault. To your point, they should have wrapped a gate, a fence, anything around this water tower, because
he does it all the time.
Not only can he do it, but what if all of a sudden a regular kid was just like a ladder?
A vagrant just climbs up there and jumps and lands on a
homeless
person. Good Lord. But
good Lord.
How far up do you think you can go up something like that without being like, well, you have a fear of heights?
I would never ever touch that. But the interesting thing is, like, during like my teen years, I was hopping roofs. Like, we would go up to roofs.
Yeah, we would hang out on
we would hop from roof to roof. If there was a gap, we would even like jump over it. I remember
afraid of heights is an interesting thing.
I remember my cousin just like sprinting across roofs, like to the point where I was like scared because
one battle after another.
One battle after another. Trying to fix the mic.
Yeah, but Johnny Depp is the man. Another example where Leo, obviously not obviously, because Gilbert Grape is Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp is inarguably the lead.
He's the lead.
But Leo has such a performance that is like in itself fantastic.
He's the supporting character throughout the whole thing.
But the mom still gets some shine. The sisters.
No, yeah, they're really good at it, because the sisters and the mother are kind of like a background story.
Sort of, yeah, but until they entwine, until you get that family.
Because it's really just following Gilbert. So you're seeing just like his whole life, his work life. Mm-hmm. You're seeing his secret life where he's having a sexual relationship with a married woman. And then you're seeing his
name is Mary. So
his home life where he has like a big responsibility and a burden that happens to just be his mother. Right. Then you see the relationship that he has with his sisters, which is kind of like they're battling each other and going back and forth.
There's a lot of character dynamics and small town dynamics. Everybody knows each other that are fleshed out in such a way that every scene, every interaction is really touching. And the actors don't have to do very much. These characters seem lived in, like they seem real and really emotional.
Mary Neil Steenburgen.
Get it. Is that a middle name you just said there? What is it?
That's her name. Neil.
I've never heard that.
Or Nell. Nell.
Either one is a strange middle name, ain't it? Nell or Neil. Either one is weird.
I like Nell.
She in this movie is another level of hot.
And also,
she's like the porn archetype of like
MILF
type shit.
But she's an actress that I don't have that deep of a film knowledge.
I got you right now. I hit you with like 4 roles.
I haven't seen a lot of movies of her younger years. She's one of those people to me where, shouts out, she's one of those people to me that are, every time I see her, she's like in her 40s.
Right.
You know what I mean?
She's MILF goated, like just like
every time I see her, like
coded is actually the word.
Morgan Freeman, he's always been old.
MILF.
For whatever reason, yeah.
Morgan Freeman, MILF.
Morgan Freeman, he's God.
Yeah, yeah.
He'll make you see God.
Goddess. Back to the Future 3, not a great movie, but she's in it.
I definitely
Step
saw
Brothers.
it.
She's in shit, you know. Everybody knows.
That's what my thing is. Like, you know her from like when she's in her old era. Besides that movie, that's pretty
I forget,
old,
but she is in a lot of stuff. She's great. She's great in this movie. Seriously though, not beyond the fact that she's super attractive. She also, her role and how she plays it is sexy. She's adding to it, but not just how she looks, it's how she's acting. It's a wife who's like tired of her husband and her family situation and is getting it with the grocery boy.
And also tired of them kids.
Yeah,
she said
fuck them kids.
Yeah. Every time
basically she said fuck them kids.
I mean, if Johnny Depp was coming over, would you be like, yo, kids, you need to go?
Every time you do this, it's so interesting who you say. Like, how about if you were Johnny Depp and you were you're you. The last one. If you're an Italian woman with the this guy's cooked.
If you were a chair and she was sitting on you, how would you feel?
I'm gonna answer my own question that I heard. How about that one? Yeah, no, if I were Johnny Depp, but that's exactly it. It's like Johnny Depp is the grocer boy here. He's got to deliver these groceries. And the mom is doing some textbook porn stuff. Like, just like she's got like cake batter on her fingers and she calls the husband and puts him on the phone with the homie. You just like, it's so messy, but so hot. So hot.
It's hot.
It's hot. I'm sorry. It's hot.
And every single time, for whatever reason, Leo becomes Barry Allen. And he runs to this water tower.
That's true.
He is
Barry Allen.
He's immediately. It's so funny. Like, the time must be 5 hours that pass.
Yeah.
Because how fast he gets to that water tower in 3 different scenes where Johnny Depp's character Gilbert Grape is not paying attention because he's trying to get pussy, and it's every single time.
Yeah, he's a young man, for God's sake. He's a young man. He's got a lot going on.
He's on that top and higher on the top. Every single scene, he's higher.
As soon as he turns around,
tower.
the guy's up there.
He's up there.
I just got to say, this. So, super touching movie. We picked it for Thanksgiving. A, because what's eating Gilbert Grape? Hello. B, there's a lot of eating and families eating situations. There's a lot of Thanksgiving plates.
Every plate is a Thanksgiving plate.
Yeah.
Every single
The mom had a
one.
big plate, but then you look at Johnny Depp's, the motherfucker got a big plate too. You're like,
he's trying to catch up.
it's Thanksgiving. But beyond that, it's a very touching. I was saying, I wrote it in the notes. It's like looking at the sun is too intense. Like Leo's like super sad moments where you just like you have to look off screen or you will burst into crying, bro. So sad.
Basically the last scene with him and his mom,
Yeah.
where he makes that realization that she's dead.
Mm-hmm.
That he should have won the Oscar just for that scene.
Heart wrenching. Or the scene where
the choices that because a lot of the times he's making like sounds or mimicking people
Leo,
throughout
yeah.
the whole thing. So like just the choice of like sounds that he
to
ended
transition
up making.
from that silly. I don't mean silly like he's actually being trying to say, but
joyful,
from the joyful, exuberant thing to understanding his mom is dead, and then the grief of that is big. Or the scene too where his brother Gilbert Grape, Johnny Depp, is chasing him around the house to bathe him, and it's tense. Like Johnny Depp is not he's fucking pissed, Gilbert Grape. But Arnie is having a good time and he's laughing and stuff like that. And then Johnny Depp, of course, smacks the shit out of him a couple times. And it becomes real. And then he's just kind of stunned for a while.
Yeah.
But you feel so bad for everybody. You know, there's no villains here.
No, yeah.
You know?
And it's super sad because beforehand, in a scene way before, he's basically like, nobody touches you. He's like his protector, his guardian.
Yeah, he's his protector.
He's just like, if any
Shimmering Knight.
nobody touches you. If anybody hits you, you tell me and
Right.
I'll handle the situation.
He's the enforcer.
And then he hits him. So like, how does he handle the situation?
Who's watching the Watchmen?
Yeah, exactly. So his perspective, like, it's just super sad. When
But you
think of
feel,
it.
but the thing is also his mom and his sister give him shit. But this guy is literally in charge of raising his brother, bro, who's like probably like 5 years younger than him.
Yeah.
He's got to bathe him. Then he leaves him in the bath because he wants to. He doesn't even do anything with Julia Lewis. He just goes to see her for 10 minutes.
He just hangs out, kisses her. Nothing.
Obviously, it's not
really
10 minutes. He
serious.
ends up being like 3 hours. His fucking kid is in the damn bathtub the whole time.
Yeah, my dude,
It's not a mistake.
time is going by. Like,
No, but you're like,
super
okay, of
fast.
course, you have to be more responsible, but you feel for him because his circumstances fucking suck, dude.
No,
What a bummer.
And I don't think he ever complains. I think he just
He
deals
really
with,
does not complain ever, dude.
He really tries to.
He does a lot of shit.
He really tries to balance.
He's got a
like
little
thing.
sister.
Oh my god, I was so pissed. Like,
But she's cool though.
when they were giving him like side eye about hitting him, and like way early
Yeah.
in the movie they were
Come
smacking
on.
him.
Oh.
They made him bleed and shit, and I was just like, how dare you be mad?
It's real in the field. But that was Gilbert Grape for us. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. Any recast, any other final thoughts? Oh, there was a funny recast.
And we also have to score.
No, for sure. But I'm leaving us there.
But tell me your recast.
Obviously, the obvious recast.
Because you were
recast.
telling me
and I
before.
clocked it immediately, and I didn't even say it, and the homie knew exactly who I was thinking. Brendan Fraser has got to play the mom if they do a rerun.
Has to.
In the way that John Travolta played the mom in Hairspray, you know what I mean? It needs to be on that time. Maybe we need Jonathan Winters to do it. Do a What's Eating Gilbert Grape musical. Oh, I killed it.
Musical.
John Winters, and then you have the homie.
Oh, I can't wait for people to be mad about that.
Who's gonna play Leo? Oh man. Tune in. We're gonna do a short at some point. We gotta flesh this one out because that's kind of fun now that I think about it.
Shouldn't the person that gets recast as Leo be the dude from Breaking Bad, the son?
Oh my God, boy!
I think we're of the era of giving roles to people who have disabilities.
Walt Jr., my son RJ Mitty or whatever his name is. Yo, we are way up out of this piece. What are we scoring this thing? And don't be rude with your score. Grade on a curve. All right? Grade on a curve. Push your curve to the left.
I'm giving it a pair of 8.
This guy's stupid, bro. Come on, what are you giving this fucking movie?
Nah, this movie was good. This movie was great.
I got a headache. You think Leo got problems?
You know what? I'm gonna give this the same score I gave the last one. It's gonna get 4 burnt houses out of 5.
Ooh. If you know, you know. Yeah, word. This is the movie you hear about over time that's like kind of like Catch Me If You Can, kind of legendary in the canon, and it's assumed it's good. But I did really enjoy watching it again. It's like you fall into it every single time. It's so emotional, well shot, a lot of cool stuff in the shot composition especially for a director of ABBA videos. That shit is hard.
Shouts out ABBA. Listen to ABBA.
I'm giving this a solid 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Straight up 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. That's
a lot of fun. I'll be honest, there's a couple of scenes where Johnny Depp and Juliette Lewis are getting to know each other, which are really cool and heartwarming. But, you know, you trim a couple minutes of that and it'll be a little tighter, but who am I? Otherwise, fantastic. What's Eating Gilbert Grape? Classic. We are almost done with this, Leo. We got one more.
Leo month.
What will it be?
And it's been a good time.
And check out the minis we're doing, because by this time you've seen them all. Or at least most of them.
So please follow us on Instagram, follow us on Spotify, follow us on TikTok. Just started a TikTok, so go follow us there at I've Seen Footage Pod. Follow us on X. Follow us on all the socials, please.
And what are we plugging? We're plugging Snap because that shit is in flux at the moment. And we're plugging Peaceful Protest.
Exactly. We're from New York. It's straight out of New York. So shouts out to Snap, shouts out to Mondani, and shouts out to the Yerd.
Go eat some grapes.